Hello everyone, welcome to day 140 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We're starting as black here, and we get e4, so I'll play the Caro-Kann. I'm targeting both pawns here. I can take this one. Bishop pins my knight. I could develop here, and then kick the bishop after. I can just play this. Hitting my bishop is okay. It's not trapped, but after this move, I have to kick the bishop. I can kick the bishop away now. Bishop takes. I'd like to take with the pawn. Taking here doesn't allow me to develop my knight this way, so I'll take this way with the pawn. Defending this is okay. I'll castle myself now. Bishop out is okay. I see my best move here would be to slide my queen over to this square probably, then develop my knight. I can play this move to have pressure on this one, but if they push, I can take. I could double up on this pawn, which seems good. Threatening this pawn. If this comes in, I have a check. Bishop back. Out. I'm happily trading this bishop off. Rook takes. I could push. Could also hit the rook twice this way. With this move. I think I will just attack the rook twice. I need to free up this bishop. The rook just goes back. I can't push through because there are 3 defenders. I could push here. I could put my rook on the b file also. My bishop needs to go here to be useful. If I go here and they push, I can take. Because if they take, it's fine, so I'll go here. If they push, we just trade. Knight out. I want to play this move. Could take here. If they retake, it lets my knight in here, which I like. To hit the rook. So they recapture. I could actually play this. I could play knight here first. If the rook goes back. Knight here, if they take, I take. And I'm threatening this. Bishop here. The rook can only go here. But bishop here, if they push, takes. I can't recapture, so I'll go for this move. I'm hitting the rook. I'm threatening, not threatening, to trade off the knight. Okay, I can go for this queen takes move now. If this move comes, I just take. If the queen ever moves, I can take here as well with check. This rook is weak. Knight there. I could just queen trade. I have a strong center. I think a queen trade would help me. I could go for this, but then I'd lose the queen. I could take this pawn now. I'm not sure if I should just queen trade or just take the free pawn. I'd be attacking this turn. If I take and the rook comes in, I could go here. Taking this pawn could be very good for me. I'd be up a pawn, but this trade doesn't seem so bad because I win a pawn anyway. So maybe I go for this trade and just win this pawn. I'll happily win this pawn. Now I also have this bishop move. If they defend like this, if I can get my bishop here, it's a fork almost. I can just play this move. If they ever push, I can just go here. Knight there does attack the pawn. I could just play this move. This move, I have a strong... This move, if we trade, I can bring my rook in to attack this twice, and I think I'm doing very well. So I might actually go for this move. They attack this twice now, I can just defend this. I can play this move, maybe to free up my king. Oh wow, I missed a huge tactic here. Wow, I completely blundered with defending with the rook. If I recapture, it's actually checkmate. Oh, that's terrible from me. I can't recapture because then my rook hangs. But then so does my opponent, so... After this move, I can actually take, because if they take, I have this. But it still seems very bad. The knight can escape now. Now my rook is hit. Can double attack this. If they go here, I can always play this. They do take here, it's a blunder. They have to play this. I can actually push because if the pawn takes, I can take. So I can push, the pawn takes, I take, they take, I take. I can push him. If they push, it's very annoying. So I can play this move now to get rid of the pawn. Taking here seems right. This is defended. I'm down 1 point of material. I can start pushing myself, but I think it's best to just start bringing my king to the center. My center is very strong. I completely blundered with my bishop move, but after this move, the knight is actually trapped, almost trapped. Only has one square. And then I can take here, but I have to be careful of checks. So I think my opponent's blundered here by trapping their knight. Defending it is the right move. I can start pushing now. I could attack this twice. The knight is still trapped. I can play this move, but then they promote, so that's not really possible. I think I just start pushing here. That's an annoying move, but the knight isn't really going anywhere. Go here. This is a very annoying way to trap my rook. But I think because of these pawns, because of their strength, I can just start pushing. If I can get behind my pawn, that would be very, very nice for me. So after push, I think I play this. But then there would be this. But then I just go down. I'm down a pawn. My pawn has no way to really attack me here. This move, not sure what the idea is. I can just push. If they attack my pawn, I get behind it. If they go here, I still just go here. Although I really can't do that. If they have a move, I can take also. If they play this, I go here. Takes, takes. If they go here, I take. The rook comes in. I think that's a blunder. If I push, they can get behind. But then I can block. If I push... Well, my opponent's just blundered, I'm quite sure. They can take here. I can give a check. I can also just step away from this. If they take, I can go here. They can take with check. But actually the problem with taking with check is that they don't have this check, but I think I can't allow this right now. I can just push now. They give me this check, I go here. If they get behind, I have to get here. They can't attack me right now. If they go here, I go for this. They have checks, but I think I'm fine. This rook is doing an amazing job. There's no way to stop me promoting. So I think my opponent's re-blundered the game. There was this check, which is extremely annoying, but I can just go here, I'm quite sure. It doesn't win anything. Check, I take. If they take here, which they can't, they take here, I promote. There are no more checks. If they play this, I just promote anyway. That hits my rook, but I can promote with check. King there. I have no more checks. I can't really sacrifice my rook. So I go here, they take. I go here, they take. I go here. They have to move. Then I can sacrifice my queen to make a new one. I think I just push her. They do have checks. Check. I can just step here. If this check, I just step up again. I mean, my opponent's only helping me get closer to checkmate, so this move is annoying because it threatens a check. Check. If the king takes, I take with check. So check, king takes, I take with check. And I can come here. I could just push this pawn. If they promote, it's a very complex game, but I can't stop this pawn promoting, even with a move like this. Check is very dangerous. I think I step my king up. But if I step my king up, they have this check, but then I go here. And then after this check, it's very annoying. I think I'm okay after this move. This move is checkmate, by the way. Queen E1 is checkmate. Or queen F1, my bad. King steps here, I check. Rook check, I can go here. If rook takes, I sacrifice my queen. Threatening checkmate right now. Check, king here. Rook check, I step. I can even step, no I can't step here because of this check, that'll be a blunder. I'll step here. I'm always able to come in here. My opponent queens now. I think that's a very good move. I have to defend my king. I think I have to sacrifice my queen here. What do I do here? Queen sacrifice. The king steps here. I have this check, so it doesn't work. Queen sacrifice. Queen sacrifice, king takes, check, king back. I'm completely losing. I'm completely lost now. I don't know if this move is possible. Trying to attack the rook and promote at the same time. If I go here, my opponent has this check, but then I go here. If I go here, they have this check, which is actually, if I go here, they have this check, which is terrible for me. But then after this, they have this check. I'll go for this. I don't want to sacrifice. I think I'm completely lost anyway. There's also this. There isn't this queen check, but there is this one. Is that queen check? I can go here. The queen takes this way. Oh, now here. Queen takes. Here, queen takes. Queen takes. Here, rook takes. I have a check, so that doesn't work. I'm very annoyed. I think, can I play this move? Just have to continuously run my king, which doesn't work. I end up losing my queen. Can't go here. And here I'll just go here. I think there is checkmate here. I am threatening to promote, which would be checkmate, and I'd pick up the rook, but okay, so now I have to go here, back here, or here. Here, there isn't this check. Here there's this check though, which basically wins the game. Here, queen check. Here there's this check. I'm completely lost here. There's this check. This check. Oh wow, this check just wins the game, I'm quite sure. Or this check, I can go here. Knight check is best. My only move is actually this square or this square. This square, there's this check. This square, there's still this check. Oh wow, it's just checkmate. And this square, there's this. Then I step here. It's basically lost here. There's just this check, which is actually checkmate. Wow. Very annoying. I had a way to win this game. I'm quite sure I was winning. Let's look at this game. And at one point I was actually winning by a bit, but then I made a huge blunder at one point in this game, which lost me the game. And I'm quite sure that was where I lost my bishop to a tactic. I played like a 1450, my opponent like a 1600. We got the Caro-Kann. I should have just developed my knights. I did have this bishop move. This bishop move, if they pushed. Really? What if they pushed? That's a bad move. Bishop takes b5. Oh, I guess they can't recapture because then this comes in. And they have to play this. And it just loses material. And then this. Yeah, so it was actually better for me. Instead, what happened was I just took the knight. That knight move was a mistake. It was better to just take the free pawn and threaten this. But I went for the trade because I still win this pawn. That's 1.5. This one is 1.5 as well. This was a huge blunder, which I missed. I hung my piece here. Terrible move from me. What did I have to do? The best move was just to double up and go for back rank mate. If they take, I have back rank mate. Played the best move here. I can push here. So can they. Giving me the whole center like this was actually very bad for my opponent. I missed rook back to pin the pawn completely to the knight. There was this check. This was a huge blunder, which allowed me to push. I should have gone check. Wow, check is much more accurate here in this position than blocking. Check forces the king to move. And then I can instantly promote. My opponent has to give up a rook, and now I'm the one that's up material. I can push this pawn. Instead we trade this way. Check here is wrong. I can escape with my king. I promote. I was actually winning here. I was completely winning here. I played a terrible move, which just hangs my rook apparently. And it does. There's no way I can promote this easily. The best move was to sacrifice the rook. If they take, I guess I'd push. The best move was to take, sacrifice the rook. Wow, and I'd be completely losing. Pushing was wrong. Check is a mistake. This is a huge mistake. Tempo on the check is the best move. And here I'm completely losing. This king move was terrible. I had to go back with my king. Stay safe with my king. There weren't any good checks back here. That was the only move to stop checkmate. And here I blundered mate in 4 after this queen move. I should have gone here with the queen to stop any back rank problems. This queen move seems good. This is a terrible move. My opponent has this sequence. So I was completely winning in this position. Hanging my rook is the worst move. What happens after if I take? And then them taking would actually be the best move. And then queen a3 is best. just covering this square, and I'd be completely winning. Wow. If I just sacrificed my rook. Instead, I allowed my opponent too many checks. My king was completely unsafe in this endgame. Next best move would be h4. I'd play queen. Knight b4 is best. It stops any pushing. But I could play queen f3 check, king f1, and then queen b3. And this endgame is completely winning for me. I completely missed sacrificing my rook here. Instead I give up my own rook, thinking that I can make 2 queens, but it was actually very hard. It's very annoying. I missed a huge chance to win this game against a 1200 rated opponent. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.